When you are planning or researching your thesis or dissertation, you may want to find out what other studies have been done by your peers. The libraries offers tools for finding theses and dissertations from BSU graduates, as well as from other institutions all over the United States and even internationally. If you would like to find theses and dissertations from BSU, access the institutional repository by selecting Do Research on the library's homepage. Then select Ball State Theses and Dissertations. Note that you can do a keyword search, but you can also browse dissertations and theses by date, author, title, advisor, and department. For example, I will browse by department and select Department of Counseling Psychology, Social Psychology, and Counseling. The results are sorted by title, but I could sort by issue date. I then need to choose Descending and Update. You will notice that some of the abstracts are restricted until a later date. When students graduate and turn in their dissertation or thesis, they can decide the access that will be available and whether it will be open to all or restricted to the Ball State community. Sometimes, students are publishing an article based on their dissertations and want to restrict access for a certain period of time. To make sure that you see all the information that is available to Ball State affiliates, be sure to select Log In to the upper right of the screen and log in with your BSU credentials. If you had already done a search, you will have to redo your search to get back to your results. This master's thesis is available in full text online. Select View/Open to see the whole dissertation. If the item you want is not available online in full text, note that dissertations and theses written prior to 2009 are available in print at Bracken Library. You can visit the library to access these items, or if you're a distance education student, you may request that the copy be sent to you through interlibrary loan services. What if you would like to see research from other institutions? The libraries also offer access to the ProQuest Dissertations and Theses database, which indexes dissertations and theses from institutions across the United States and beyond. To get there, start on the library's homepage and select Databases. Select D and then choose Dissertations and Theses from the list. Within this resource, there are several options for searching. When searching for a topic, note that you can be specific. There are a vast number of studies here, so many topics are represented. In this example, I'll search for dissertations about how resilience plays a role in the success of first-generation college students. The filters over here to the left can be very helpful. Once you have found a dissertation or thesis that interests you, note that you can select the PDF preview to see the first 24 pages of the document. This often allows you to see the table of contents and the introduction, and in some cases, part of the literature review for the dissertation or thesis. The citations in the beginning sections may lead you to other sources. If you'd like to access the entire dissertation or thesis, first, try simply Googling the title. Sometimes, the author's home institution has an online repository where the full text will be available online for free. If this doesn't work, you may be interested in submitting an interlibrary loan request for the item. Select Multilink BSU to the right side of the page. Select Request the item with Interlibrary Loan/Iliad. Finish filling out the request and submit it. Note that many universities loan copies of dissertations and theses, while others do not, so receiving a copy of the item is not guaranteed. However, it is worth submitting the request. Finding theses and dissertations can be a complex task, so please feel free to contact us with your questions. Select Ask a Librarian on the University Library's homepage. Call, email, text, chat, or stop by the reference desk on the first floor of Bracken Library. You also have the option to make an appointment if you'd like to discuss your research.